So, oh man, she was one of the hottest dates that I had on Hinge. So I met this girl. She has her service dog, right? This cute little Yorkie, super calm.
Service dog?
Yeah. So I have whiskey in the trunk of my car, and SUV windows rolled down. Right? And she's like, I just want to put that
whiskey in the trunk of my car. Get in there!
Yeah, no. I wasn't like that. He loved it.
It was about 8 degrees outside.
It was only 40. So she's like, hey, let's meet over at Analog and let's have some coffee. I'll bring my pup and then we can go for a walk at 17th Ave, right? I'm like, well, I can't bring whiskey in. She's like, oh, well, I have a service dog. I can bring my pup in. So we go in and we get our coffees and I say, okay, let's talk for a bit. Whiskey's okay, and let's then go for a walk afterwards. So we get to talking. I find out she's this incredible artist, beautiful painter, and her studio is actually kitty corner from Analog. Right?
Kitty corner.
Yeah, it's at the Demonish building.
Okay.
Right? So she has a little studio there, and so she's like, okay, let's go grab our dogs and then let's go walk around and then I'll show you my little studio. I was like, okay, so we go walk around.
Show you your studio.
We go walking around, we're talking, and she's absolutely beautiful. And I'm like, we're just chatting up a storm. And then we go to her studio, and if you know Whiskey, Whiskey's not even a dog. He's like a cat, but he's like a fat cat, and he's like super independent, and he doesn't care about shit or who he bumps into. So we walk into this girl's studio and her paintings are on they're on like easels,
yeah,
or they're balanced up against the wall. Some of them have crystals on them. And the Whiskey comes in like a fucking like a bull in a china shop, and he's knocking down every painting he walks by. Smash. And I'm like, oh my god. As soon as you're walking, I'm like, this is a bad idea. And I'm like, I'm now trying to corral him in. And now he's knocked over like 10 paintings, and I can just see her eyes just like, and I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry. And she's like, no, it's okay. After we just had like 2 hours speaking about her paintings, I leave. And that was the last time we talked.
There was no second date.
So, Whiskey is a great wingman. Just,
not a closer.
He's not a closer. He's not a closer.